Hey guys, I received some comments asking for instructions on how I played FGA by Koe Wetzel, so I tabbed out some stuff in my little book here. The note values might not be exact, so it might help to listen to me play through it. Just with the spacing and stuff, I don't know if I tabbed it as well as I could have. But this is the intro onto the solo on this page. So after that, there's a solo at the bottom. I also included chord diagrams for the chorus and the intro shapes right here. If you notice, verse 2 is a little bit different than verse 1. It kind of flips. So I'll play through that and show you guys that in a little bit. On the second page, it's what happens after the solo. It goes back to the intro riff, to another chorus, and then that lead outro. And I did leave something off of here I'll end up showing you guys. For the end of the leads, I kind of do like a thicker sound there with the second note added. And at the bottom is just the verse notes, or the chord diagrams for the verse notes. So, starting out, kind of goes through a triad that Jared told me about. I was playing it down here when I first learned it by ear, on the 8th fret of the A, the 10th fret of the D, 9th fret of the G, going like this. Kind of tricky on this one, but the way I tabbed it was over here. It's like an F add 9 shape. So check out the tabs. It'll show you 3, 2, 1 on the D, G, B, and a 3rd fret down here with your pinky. So it's actually a little bit easier than it sounds. After that, the lead starts on the 1st fret of the B. Most of it's on the B. I put some on the G. So when I played it in my video, I also played it over here on the 10th fret. So on the tab, I put it over here on the 1st fret just to make it a little easier. So after that, it goes through a little kind of softer part with the bass line. If you want to follow that, I put that for the verse 4 times, just the chords. Something like that. And then after that part, the electric guitar kind of comes back in normally, and it has a little lead. In my video, I played it down here. But you can also play it up here on your G string. 5th, 4th, open, hammer on a 2. And then it goes into the verses. So like I said, verse 1 is a little bit different than verse 2. You're gonna have a 5/4 D and G string, and you can kind of hammer on by putting your middle finger down and covering both. But it's like, and it goes over to the 7th. You can use your ring finger or your pinky, whatever you're more comfortable with. And do 5/7. 5/5. On the second version, instead of going 7/5, it goes 5/7. So kind of flips it backwards, and you'll see that in the tab. The solo I also played on the G instead of the B, like I put it on the tab. I played it up here on starting on the 4th fret. Then goes back into the intro. So for me, playing over here on the solo and then going back to the worked out. But if you're playing it up here for the solo, it isn't that hard to go back to over here for that shape either. So I just tapped everything kind of more or less up here in the same area. I kind of the way it was all over the place. But for the choruses, I do the power chord shape, and I just kind of do like a 7 together. So just kind of down up pick it 8 times. And then for the lead, like I was mentioning earlier, playing it down here on my video, it also sounds just as fine over here with the notes, same notes. So that part right there, the ending of that, I do a 5th on the G, 6th on the B. Kind of gives it a thicker sound where I slide up with it. When I played it down here, I'd play it over here. I could just cover the 10th fret and slide up, but over here it's 5, 6. So that's pretty much it. You just go through the song structure. I have it right here. I kind of wrote out how many times everything's played and the order is played in. Just kind of going through that, memorizing that, and you'll get it down. If you have any questions or need any more help or need me to go over something in the different shapes that I did over here, the different areas, I can do that too. I just tabbed it only one way after all, just to make it a little bit quicker. Not to confuse y'all too, but that's pretty much more or less the notes for it. And on the video, I played it in different areas, but same stuff. Just let me know if you need help.